Yikes, I'm looking a little haggard for this video. Sorry guys, but I wanted you to see what I do. Hey there, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Brittany with Bits of Brit Leveling Up. I do post new videos every Monday about my journey with my physical, mental, financial, and spiritual health. Today's video is a bonus video. So today, with my bonus video, you'll likely see those if I do post them. It will be on a Wednesday or Thursday. This one is a little bit later, but I wanted to make sure to get it out today. It's going to be with my meal prepping. It's a little bit different than some people's meal preppings, the way they do it just in one day and it's all done. I do it as I need it. So as you can see in the video, it will be like I start my meal prepping on the morning and it's with my breakfast, and then I'll do additional meal prepping later on with dinner when I make dinner, and then the next day when I'm using it. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So I did get this steamable microwave asparagus, and I've gotten it before, but I always cooked it on the stove, but this one just says 4 minutes in the microwave, and I'm not gonna lie, I did get it on sale, obviously. Alrighty, so the asparagus is done. The bag is pretty warm with the steam on it. With this asparagus, I did go ahead and use it for my breakfast. And of course, because I did want to use it for my meal prep, it just worked out. I am going to go ahead and use lemon pepper and pepper for this. I love lemon pepper, of course. I can't not put it on anything. And then as you can see, my breakfast is asparagus, eggs, tomatoes, cheese, bacon, and yeah, so this is the diced up chicken that I'm doing for the meal prep. I did not have any olive oil, so I did have to just go ahead and use spray for it. And I'm just making sure that my pan is warm before I put the chicken in. And the other pan isn't warm yet, so I do wait just a little bit to put it on. Once I have that on there, I am going to go ahead and start seasoning them. Of course, with some lemon pepper, and I'm going to show you how much I put on, and of course I'm going to put on later. I'll put some on our dinner tonight. That's what that other pan is in the corner on the right. It's our dinner. And then we have more pepper, and then we're going to go ahead and go in with some garlic powder. There you are. Once I have that all done, I'm going to go ahead and dice up some veggies. I had my mushrooms and broccoli and zucchinis that I already started. And then of course we got some delicious sweet orange bell pepper here that I'm playing Miss Banana Light with. So when I start dicing those up, I do dice up my veggies pretty large because I like them to be a little harder and have a little bit of a crunch with it. I overcook everything, so that's the only way I've been able to figure out how to keep my veggies to a palatable taste that I actually like. I did go through the mushrooms just to make sure that they weren't too big, cut up some of them, and I'm just going to set them off to the side with the zucchini. And then we're going to go ahead and get into the orange pepper, bell pepper. Once again, I dice those up pretty large because I don't want them soft. I would prefer the crunch. And then of course with the bell peppers, I do put them in a little bit later. That's why I'm going to go ahead and put them in a separate container, you'll see here, just so that I can make sure that I keep that crunch that I like. Once that is all done, we're going to go ahead and get into the broccoli. Yeah, the broccoli is already done and ready to go, but I personally don't like the stalk-ins. I'm sure that if they cooked a little bit longer and had more taste, I would be okay with them, so maybe that's a future goal, but right now I don't like them, so I'm just getting rid of those. See, they're gone. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with some minced onions. I don't put it on our dinner for tonight, just mine, and then I'm going to put some more lemon pepper and some Italian seasoning, I believe it is. Once I make sure that that is all cooked up, I'm going to go ahead and go on to adding some veggies. I'll add some water first because of course I don't have olive oil and I don't want that to stick, and I want the veggies to have some moisture. So I just try to get those in there so that they can steam up a little bit before I add the other veggies. Right here I'm just kind of putting the water off to the end so that the broccoli can absorb the water and steam in it. And then of course the peppers on top. You're gonna see me kind of just smash on the lid because I just want them to steam just a little bit before I start stirring them up, because I don't want it to get too mushy with the broccoli and peppers. There were still pretty big pieces, so I'm just kind of going through and breaking some of them up as we see. And then off in the corner you see me finishing up dinner. Those are my coconut aminos that I was going to put on, and then later on I realized that I do have some soy sauce, so I'm kind of disappointed about that. Coconut aminos are great when I'm doing my plant-based, but you know, obviously in the meantime I prefer soy sauce because that salty taste, my jam. And then, of course, we're just finishing up dinner. I'll make sure to go ahead and put a little clip in here of what my dinner ended up looking like. It was just some chicken tacos. I'm separating and putting them in separate containers for my meal prep here. I don't weigh them out or anything. I just kind of eyeball it and see, you know, what I think is going to be good. I do, of course, you know, pull some out and put it in different containers. Oh, and there's my dinner, my chicken taco and a lettuce wrap. And then we are going to go ahead and get into my rice. This is the next day. I do excessively rinse off my rice because I've had horrible experiences with cooking rice in the past. So as you can see, I'm just kind of, you know, continuing to do it until it runs completely clear. And once it does, this is just one plastic cupful that came with my rice maker. I put that in there, and then I'm going to go ahead and add 2 plastic cupfuls of my water. Once I have that in, I'm just going to go ahead and flip the on switch. I don't really know how long it cooked for because the switch flips when it's done. Potential casualty. just kidding. It was fine. But go ahead and let that cook for some time. I want to say it was maybe 10-15 minutes, maybe not. So it's all done. You can see it switched over to warm, and it looks great. It tasted great too. It was the perfect texture. And then what I did was went ahead and put it into a meal prep container so I can separate it later. And this is the meal that I made with it. I did add some asparagus and some romaine lettuce. So that is my meal prep that I do for the week just to have myself prepared. I do appreciate you guys watching the video and being here and supporting me. If you like, please subscribe and comment, and I'm so looking forward to everything else in this year. I'm looking forward to this year. It's just going to be something different. I know that I can't have too high expectations, especially with everything that's going on in this world, but I am going to be able to have and control my feelings and how I react to stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. But thanks again for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.